What is going on, beautiful people? It is your main man, Mr. Unstoppable. Another Monday with another, what do I call this? Oh, yeah. Another morning with Mr. Unstoppable. Yes. So, of course, I'm outside of the gym. It is officially 4:41 a.m. on June 9th. I'm super excited because my birthday is in less than a month, man. July 2nd, my birthday, man. Turning the big 4-0. And I love it because I still look young, but I also have the maturity and wisdom that comes with the years. So I'm looking forward to, like, not saying I'm going to be an old man at 40 because I don't feel like an old man, but I'm looking forward to becoming an old man because I feel like I'm going to be like one of those very knowledgeable, cool, calm, collected, wise old dudes who still like watches like Pixar movies and like enjoys his inner child. Like, I feel like that's gonna be me. So that's what I'm going to project out into the universe and say for myself. But it was a really good morning this morning. I feel really good. I feel exceptionally well today. I watched another Louis Hay video. If you guys not have checked her out, y'all probably gonna hear me talk a lot about her because she was a wonderful individual. She passed away at 90, and she just gives me a lot of stuff. So she basically, her thing is like how to heal your life, and she's like the OG of that. She does a phenomenal job with the YouTube content that she does. So if you haven't checked it out yet and you sitting here watching me yap all the time and just watching my content, definitely check her out because everybody could use some healing, me included. You know what I'm saying? So she's been helping me out with a lot of things in my personal life that's helped me just become a more like happier, joyful, peaceful, harmonized human being, and I highly suggest her work for sure. And it's a shame. I wish she was still alive because I really would love to have met her because she's taught me a lot in a little bit amount of time. But I feel exceptionally well today. I did some writing. So I started a new thing. Every single morning I have a gratitude list where I write at least 3 things down, right? So I was doing some research with ChatGPT because I'm always studying evolution and how to grow and how to transform and evolve myself. So there's this method that ChatGPT brought up, which is like a 3-3-1 method. So you write down 3 things that you're grateful for, and it's always good to do these things first thing in the morning. Don't grab your phone, don't check Instagram, because there's no telling what you could see. It might put you in a bad state. You want to start in a good state, but you got to be intentional about it. So 3 things that you're grateful for, which is pretty simple, right? And then it says, write down 3 things that are already working for you. Now, for some reason, I it took a lot more thought for me. I was really like, what is working for me right now? So my thing is this: I don't never really acknowledge the things that I accomplish, my accomplishments. I don't really look at those things really often. So that was a bit of a challenge for me. So this brought my attention to the fact that, hey, I need to pay more attention to the things that are working good for me in my life, because I'm always working towards something else, like the next thing, the next t-shirt design, the next challenge, the next, you know, thing that I can do for my community. So this helped me bring attention to the fact that I need to really think about the things that are already working out for me in my life. And that might bring something to your attention too as well, because I think we just don't do that. We always focus on the things that maybe are wrong or that we need to fix so that we can do better at. That's basically how my life is, which leads me to a lot of evolution, but also it doesn't bring a lot of attention on the fact that I've evolved so much or the things that are working in my life. So that's something that y'all can use. So 3 things that you're grateful for, 3 things that are working for you, and then 1 thing that you're looking forward to. Now that was pretty easy for me because I'm looking forward to my birthday. I feel like and then I put the blessings of my birthday because I'm finally in a space where I'm allowing myself to receive, which has been very difficult for me. I guess because I felt like I wasn't worthy of the blessings that the universe has for me, and being able to like receive the little things, even compliments. I used to have an issue with that. People like, all right, they'll give me a compliment, and I just like, how you kind of like shrug it off, or you just be like, you don't really receive it. But now I'm in a space where I can receive those compliments, which opens me up to receive a lot of different other things. But I had to do it like, my heart chakra and stuff, things that I've been working on. So you guys can use the 3-3-1 method. Be very intentional with your mornings. Just write down 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that are already working for you, And this is a good area to go into, because the things that are already working, you can focus on that. You can focus on that. You could be happy, like, this stuff is working out for me already. You know what I'm saying? You can put more focus into that. So wherever you put your attention, that's where the energy goes. If you always focus on bad things are going to happen to you. If you always focus on the positive, this is why gratitude is so powerful. You're going to bring more things to be grateful about. Louise Hay was talking about how people who are complainers, they always complain. They find something to complain about. And then she was like, she was so much like detached from other people's stuff, because we're all here to learn our own lessons, right? That's one thing she always talks about. So she was like, yeah, just go complain about that. Yeah, go ahead, go have fun. You know what I'm saying? And she would just always be like, whatever you focus your attention and energy on, that's what you're going to attract to you. So people who complain all the time, they attract more things to complain about. If you always focus on things to be grateful for, you attract more things to be grateful for. You know, it's a very simple thing, but if you're not aware of it, then you're going to be using your imagination and your faith in the wrong way, you know, because faith and fear is basically like the same thing, just two different ends of the spectrum. Faith you have, if you're doing something positive, you have faith in something positive, you believe in something that you can't see. Fear is the same exact way. You having faith in something that you can't see, but it's working to your detriment. It's negative, you know, so that's just another little tidbit. But I'm going to go work out and enjoy my day. Birds are chirping. It's probably maybe 10, 12 cars out here right now. So I know it's not going to be too many people, which is always cool. The mornings are very peaceful, which is why I like them so much. And I'm going to have a really great day, man. And I hope anybody watching this video is taking this stuff in, you know, because me personally, this is, like I said, this just helps me get stuff out, you know, and show up on camera. Even though I got this little bump right here, it's not about being perfect, you know what I'm saying? I probably look tired and all types of stuff. Lighting is terrible, but it doesn't matter. It's about showing up and just doing the thing that you want to do, and this is what I feel like doing, so that's why I'm doing it. But yeah, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna have a great day. If you're watching this video, you have an amazing day too as well. And focus on the things that you want. Try the 3-3-1 method. And if y'all do, man, put it in the comments. Or if you think it's something that you want to give a shot, definitely do it. Put that in the comments, or any comments that y'all have, man. I respond to comments. I know there's a lot of people that watch the content, but most people aren't really vocal. That's just human beings in general. But you can feel free to send me a message or comment and say whatever, you know, if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy what I talked about, if you want to try the 3-3-1 method, or if you're a morning person too, or if you just like my shirt, or whatever it is. I'm just open to everything. All right, so that's my time. I'm gonna go in here. Peace and blessings be upon you, and as always, remember, no obstacle in life is greater than the power that you have within. All right, stay unstoppable. Peace.